And welcome back, one and all. I am Luke3rd, and I have not played Pokemon Sapphire in a while. Let's set that old stopwatch off. Last I left, I was somewhere, doing something at some indiscriminate point in time. I had fought some people with some Pokemon, and achieved something of nothing. What I have... Ah, there we go, I'm at Dooford. I need to go through that place. Right, I have to deliver a letter. Mr. Briny was the dude playing grab ass with that bird. And since I last played, I have actually done some leveling up. So as you can now see, I've got a Mightyena, Combusken, or if I've said that right. My Wingull hasn't evolved yet. I have Mackett, Dustox and Swellow, my Taillow evolved. Since I played, I have captured a few other Pokemon. Right. Yeah. Let's just move a Pokemon. Right, so basically... since I played, I've got these to level up still. You may ask what's with the Zigzagoons. Well, 2, 4... I've only got 5. I'm sure I had 6. I think I may have traded one, I don't remember. And Silcoon and that. Basically, since I last played, I've now caught an Abra, Geodude, Zubat, and a Tentacool, and a Magikarp. And I think I had Pumbloom before. No. Let's exit. I've also changed my buttons around on the controller, so it's a bit more like using the Nintendo controller on the Game Boy and stuff itself, having A and B correct. But I am using a PlayStation 2 controller. Right, anyway. I did go into this cave, I did a little bit of fishing, and I basically fought this dude, did I fight this dude? I think I fought this dude, and he gave me the TM Flash. So, what's probably going to happen is... well, there's going to be no cutting out of fights or anything like this anyway. I've noticed a few video glitches on my last parts, so... don't quite want those to be there, and I think that's just on the ones that have any sort of cuts in them, because I only do rough cutting and joining, because I'm lazy. And it's another Zubat. I think I saw a pie chart recently that showed you travelling through a cave in Pokemon, and it basically had like the Zubats were like the entire left side. What if I found one escape rope? What if I put away the escape rope? Yeah, anyway. Who did it hit? Cuts. Dustox. Oh, I didn't actually teach it to anybody. Yeah, anyway, basically. They're, it showed a percentage of, you know, actual Pokemon you want versus Pokemon you don't want versus Zubats. Oh no! Not one of those wants to be got rid of on Dustox. No. Yes. I don't think I have anything else on me that can learn it right now. Right, we're going back to the Pokemon Center. Because I ain't... Dustox has some good moves. Yes, Makuhita is where it began as, and obviously for those people who know, it becomes a Mackett. No, not a Mackett, that's a... You can tell I have no idea what I'm talking about with this Pokemon. It's super effective! Hopefully my audio level is fairly balanced. What's probably going to happen is I'll make a save on the other save slot. And if it's not up to scratch, because I know a problem with a lot of my Pokemon Gold is the audio level would vary too much. Probably due to automatic gain control. Now I've turned that off, but of course with games being recorded and stuff, it's a bit loud still. Right, let's have a... Poutine is pretty good. Peck, wing attack, quick attack. Yeah, I'll take Swallow off for now. It's kind of weird having circle set as accept though now. It's kind of used to it being the other way. Right, shall I try with one of my Zigzagoons? Who would learn Flash? Right, let's see what Geodude can do. I don't think Geodude can learn it though. No, he's not. I know what you're saying, why not just use it on Dustox, but I don't want to get rid of his moves. Right. No doubt Whismer can learn it. For some reason I have a distinct feeling that a Zigzagoon will be able to learn Flash. Since I last played this, I actually now own my... No, it's not. Interesting. I now actually own a Nintendo 3DS. It's faulty, needs repair. And it doesn't turn on now. It did when I first got it, but I had it opened up just to see what it was doing, and of course, it doesn't want to turn on quite properly now. Zubat should be able to learn it. But it's no issues. I got it for about £50. Jesus Christ! Who can learn this bloody technique? I bet you... Bet some of you kittens and young'uns will be laughing at this old timer for not knowing. I bet you're saying, it's rolled, so slack off. Geodude can't. Zubat can't. What about Abra? I'm sure Abra could learn. Could learn it in the original. I'm Nurse Joy. You seem to be having trouble learning stuff to your Pokemon. Yeah! Right, guess who's going in the front of my squad until he gets useful? Actually, no, he can... Right. I'll stick with Wingull. Because... why not? And into... Can I avoid a fight? Yes! Alright, make yourself bloody useful. No, good. Don't use teleport. I wanted to use Flash. Wow! Can you use it again? Can't use that here. I suppose that makes a bit more sense, unlike in the original Pokemon where it just completely lit up the entire thing. What in there? It's an Aron. I kind of wish I had a, as you can see, some of my items have a fair lot amount. Some will be sold and stuff like that. Again, some may be added to Pokemon. Nothing's changed too much from when I last played though. Ideally I want to have Dustox then, to use Poison Powder. But what's probably going to happen is I'm just going to lob some Pokeballs at it till it's captured. And if I have to use an Ultra Ball, then I'll use an Ultra Ball. Oh no, the Pokemon broke free! Right, let's switch. This is just going to be silly. People thought I was strange for using a Butterfree in Pokemon Gold. Well, this is the reason why. I only have Poison Sting. Ah, crap. Alrighty then, let's try it. It doesn't affect wild iron. God damn it. What about confusion? And it's probably a one-hit kill. Ah, no, not very effective. That will do. Sorry, there's not much to say. It's a Pokemon fight. I mean, I haven't got the Pokemon. I wish I had a Dexter to go, "No, what's that Pokemon?" But I can only do that once I've caught the little schnicker. So... Speaking of schnicker, I actually tweeted out the other day on my tweet, man, do I like Snickers bars now. Like, all those years I'd missed out because I wasn't fond of like peanuts and that lot. Snickers bars are gorgeous. Aaron has a body of steel. With one all-out charge, his Pokemon can demolish even a heavy dump truck. The destroyed dump truck then becomes a handy meal for the Pokemon. No. And another one. Right, well luckily enough I can just wipe the floor with this one. Since it's metal, it should be weak to water. Or is metal weak to fire? No, water, of course. You know, because metal doesn't melt as well as rust. You know what I'm saying. Dun, dun, dun. Right, is this all I fight down here? Because if so, I'm tempted to use a repel. It's super effective. I found one Pokeball! Putting the ball away in the ball's pocket. Yes, yes they do. What's my plan? Well, my plan, we are at 1:45 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. My plan is to play this maybe till 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock. Ah! Is that some sort of evolved version, I wonder? You know what? Who's got what attacks again? Right, nothing... Yeah, no Dustox has, Oh, right, I don't have to... I completely forgot you could do that. I don't actually have anything that bar poison sting to inhibit characters. What about a wing attack? Oh, that was close. Pokeball, go! Go! Woo! Down and B, and it still does nothing because I don't know whether that is true or not. Although some people say up and B. I heard it was always down and B, well down and tapping B or pressing B. Ooh. Another semi-psychic Pokemon. Oh, it appeared to be caught. Right, I think I'm going to chuck an Ultra Ball at it. No, not a Premier Ball. Son of a bitch! Well, that was a pain. Oh, sorry for the mild discretion there, but that one is just... It's supposed to be an Ultra Ball. It should capture a level 10 Pokemon with under half its health. Yeah, there you go. Sableye. Sableye digs the ground with sharpened claws to find rocks that it eats. Substances in the eaten rocks crystallize and raise up the Pokemon's body surface. Darkness Pokemon. Ooh. Right, there's some ladders there. And it's one of those Arons.
Go, Wingle! Use your water gun. It's super effective.
Now, all I can imagine is when you walk through these tunnels, there should just be Pokemon after Pokemon, just semi-conscious, almost corpse-like creatures lying on the floor from all the trainers that go through and just fight the wild Pokemon and don't capture them. Apparently someone who I know in the world of Twitter, that would be a certain humble shout out to Mr. Taz Maguire, has snow in England. The jammy sod. Where I am, it's actually dulled over a bit, but it was quite pleasant this morning. Of which I spent that time of pleasantness lying in bed watching Samurai Champloo, which was just a good show. Seriously, go check it out. Came out at the same time as Cowboy Bebop, and you should check that out as well if you haven't seen that. Ooh, there's a rock. I can break it if I had strength. Time to come back here in a long time if I remember and make a note of it. Well, my Wingle's gonna level up. Ah, no. You don't use strength, do you? You do get a skill called Smash, I believe, in these kids' modern Pokemon battles. Ooh, 20 HP. Right, so there's a lot of stuff I could smash and possibly find here. Boom. Going back onto the DS. Yes, got a 3DS, it's actually got a cracked case and the top screen stopped working. Possible to repair the top screen. The case needs replacing, so I'm probably going to have to buy a whole replacement. Well, it would cost me £15 just for the bit of case that I need, which is a reasonable price. But then it's 15 quid for a bit of plastic when I could buy a whole laptop's case, for example, for 20-25 quid. You know, considering the size of a DS, that's a little bit of a markup on price from the person selling it as a spare part, but if you need it, you pay it, unfortunately, and my wires are getting tangled. Ooh, Everstone. Why would I not want my Pokemon to evolve? I'm going for a semi-Pokedex completion. Right, up them ladders. Zubat! You know, I used to think Zubats were cool till they made them the absolute go-to enemy in all caves. That's mainly because bats themselves are cool. And my Wingull didn't evolve. I'm tempted to... Geodude. As you can tell, I got Geodude from in here. Apparently he's not going to go out in the snow because his rear windscreen wipers bust. Not that you'd need one. Who needs to see out the back window when you've got mirrors? Wing attack! It's super effective against fighting type. Okay then. Right then. Ah, that device you have there, it's a Pokénav! When trainers that have Pokénavs battle, it keeps a record of how things went, I think. Oh, pardon me, my name is Stephen. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? What if I handed over the letter? Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I know. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Not the kind where the guy goes in the pocket and... No, an actual wing made of metal. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon... I'm not reading out them loud again, because I don't know what the sounds were like. One day, that's what I think. Now I've got to hurry along. Oodles! Smell you later, as Gary Oak would say. Jump, jump. So this cave was pointless then, except that I come back and look in it later. God damn it, Pokemon. Really? Now, what I'll probably do is... check... Wait, what? I never actually knew any of this. Huh. Trainers, Pokemon, gorgeous type. Hello. Hey. That's... Nah, they don't look like school kids. That's a school kid. Wait, I've only fought two... Sorry. Why would you be able to zoom in on the map? That seems kind of dumb. Yeah. Have I fought this gym? I had to have done, hadn't I? Well, let's go to the Pokemon Center first and, No, my Pokemon are fine. Let's go to the gym. Yeah, I fought him. Yeah, got Brawlers. Right, let's go to the Fizzy Pokemon Center. Hey! Run, run, run around, run around. Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around. Woo, I get around. There's Joy. They hope to see me again. Well, I'll keep going a little bit, seeing as I hadn't done stuff in so long. Not Petalburg, I believe. Yes, there is a time and a place for everything. Oh, I see. Excuse me. Pokemon Contest. Pokemon Center. Pokemart. I see. That's kind of handy. Right, Rustboro, Petalburg. Yeah, I'm heading to Slateport. Right. Let's go to Slateport. Pico! A sitting chair, my darling! Brrr, whoa! Slow down, you madman! Seriously, you're gonna hit some of them swimmers. Oh, shit. You're gonna hit some of them swimmers. I'll just drop you off on the beach. Captain Stern. Ah, thank God this guy knows what I'm doing. Right, well, I'll tell you what then, that's a good place to leave it. I've been Loopney Third, thank you very much for watching. Let's get some more Pokemon done. See you next time, folks.